Uh,
Hey, welcome everybody to our Monday Meet the CEO phone call. We do this every 2 weeks with Fun Saver Network, is where we get on here, we kind of get updates, or we get to look at the future or the things that we're going to be doing in Fun Saver Network. And we get to do that with our owner, our CEO, Mr. Shane Hendricks. And if you happen to be on here and you're not muted out, can you please mute yourself out so we don't have any background noise? That would be fantastic. Mute yourself out, make sure. And so let me do this, folks. We have been going like crazy. We have been building this company and building this company. There are so many people that I'm seeing now that are talking about Fun Saver Network. I'm seeing it on TikTok. I'm seeing it on Facebook. I'm seeing it everywhere. Okay, hold on. Who's that? I got it. I'm seeing it everywhere out there. Okay. So, with that being said, let me hit the mute button. Let me do that. Here we go. Got that done. Okay. So, it gives me great pleasure every 2 weeks to be able to do this. I'm going to bring Mr. Shane Hendricks on. Shane, you might need to unmute yourself. But Mr. Shane Hendricks is our CEO out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Sir, you have the floor. Shane, can you hear me okay?
I can, Ron. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, everybody, for being on here. Want to do a little housekeeping, I guess you'd call it. Uh, uh, Apologies or whatever you want to make, whatever you want to say. I told everybody on 5PC Global, after 5PC Global, we made some communication errors, and we did some things that we said we wouldn't do, did some things we should have done different, those kind of deals. And I have a little bit of a fear that is going on right now in the company with us. And I guess I'll shorten it by saying, we messed up even on an email that we just sent out just a little while ago. And that's one of the major things that gets people to these calls. Everybody needs to be on these calls because they are updates. They are, if nothing else, showing the family that we are creating here at Fun Saver Network. And so I will have a meeting with everybody and see if we can't tighten up again on our communications. In my opinion, we've done a ton better than we were doing.
We're human.
With 5PC Global. But we want it to be perfect, or as perfect as we can get it. So we'll change that. We've also got a lot of stuff related to the social media that we have great intentions of doing so much better than we're doing. We've got to step it up here. Me saying that about stepping it up here, want you guys to step it up too. Let's get this thing pushed out there. We are in the final stages of getting this done. My IT department, Ron, Shelly, everybody, including myself, is begging me to stop making changes so that we can get this thing pushed out. We did make the change of the value vault. In my opinion, it was worth the extra couple of weeks because it's going to make a lot more money for you, the affiliate, when you do share it. The changes, the additional money we added to the comp plan is going to mean the world to you in the coded bonus. So it's going to be well worth the wait. We did have
add something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Add something there.
Yeah.
So I need everybody to kind of understand. Some of you do because some of you've been in this business before. Some of you's even owned your own company before. But we started this back when we first launched, and we had a certain comp plan, which was we started the Friday before Labor Day. We had a certain comp plan. We had it the way we wanted. We did all of those things. But as we move forward, because Shane being the person that he is, we started finding out some things. And one of the things was the pay for play. And we changed that. And Shane put the value vault in there. And then since he put the value vault in there, there was some more money found. So then we go change the coded bonus plan. And when you make changes like that, you got to understand, we didn't go out and just buy a piece of software for network marketing. Some of your companies do that. That's fine. Some of your programmers have the different programs they can do. But there's certain parts of this compensation plan with the reports that I'm looking for that's not available when you buy a piece of software. In other words, we're literally having to write some of this, and some of it's having to be written now. And it was just a week ago that they started receiving the information on the changes that were made to the comp plan. So I promise you that nobody here can be in Shane's ear more than me. I promise. I promise you.
Yeah, nobody can be in it more than me too, Ron. I'm in it. I'm in it hard. So I've beat myself up many a nights over certain things. I will say though, Ron, we have I've kind of had a timeline that's been mapped out for this, and one of the timelines was which this is the first time anybody's going to hear the name, but one of the timelines is the Fund Saver Network, what we call the FSN Fund Finds.
Mhm.
One of those timelines was for it to start real close to the beginning of the time that we launched or after we launched. But I've decided to go ahead and I believe I'm going to get that thing launched off before we launch. I'm not going to tell you about it. The only thing I'm going to tell you about it is exactly what it says. It is very fun finds because they're going to be inexpensive. It's going to be a crazy fiasco. It's going to be total chaos where you're going to come in and want to buy this stuff as quick as you can because it's going to get gone. You're going to see the prices. You're going to be able to share and have people come in and see what's going on. They will also be able to come in and see what went on for the past couple of days and what they missed. And you know, where I go a lot of times is I'm trying to figure out what makes everybody share, what makes everybody want to be a part of something, what makes everybody, you know, so we all go there. What makes you, you know, want to do this? And and I keep telling myself if they don't want to do this, they're just not sharing it because
Okay, Shane, I
go
gotta
ahead.
ask you. I gotta ask you. Okay,
Okay.
this now you just sprung something on me that I literally knew nothing about. The fun find. I haven't heard fun find till now. So my immediate question is this: is that separate from the drops?
Absolutely separate from the drops. And Ron, just so you know, on the same timeline was we'll be stepping up the drops. We'll be taking drops to a new level once we launch, and we'll try to keep taking it to a new level before we launch. I feel like it's been a pretty good level already as far as quality of items and things that we have. I mean, guys, we had Kenroy uh, lamps and lights that
Yeah.
were 90% off. You know, so again, you know, if you're not asking people when you see them, I know that the Hokas had a limited amount of sizes
Mhm.
for women. And especially for men, they had a limited amount of sizing. If you are talking to someone and you look down and see that they got on a size 6 or 7 shoe, they are not a potential person to join. They are someone that's going to join. I mean, you just start talking to them about what we just did and dropping Hokas for $55. So if you're not signing people up, again, I beat myself up so I can do it to other people, I guess. But if you're not signing people up, you're not sharing it. I mean, it just to me, it's that simple. Because everybody that you talk to, you know, they love excitement. They love seeing things like the drops. They love seeing the old Kmart blue light special back in the day. They love the fact that that's being brought back. Something similar to that's being brought back, and I can already see it in a lot of people. And guys, the people that are building the teams right now, you know, that's the old 80-20 rule, and the people that are building the teams are going to be, you know, far ahead of others that are not. We are seeing a lot of people that are coming in that said they're just waiting to see in the wind what was, you know, if we were going to be able to keep the drops up and, you know, things like that. So go ahead, Ron.
That you just triggered me when you said, "Can we keep the drops up?" Listen, I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know if this is the place to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I need to ask you a question, Shane. I've been asked a lot of questions because I'm out there talking to people and building a team. And a lot of people that's looking at Fun Saver Network right now, here is the question that I'm getting. And I'm just going to ask you. Where are they getting this stuff? Are they going to be able to keep doing it? How do they keep doing it? How do they get it so cheap? Are they getting it from Temu and Shein and Alibaba? Is that where this stuff is coming from? These are the questions that I'm getting. So can you address that?
Absolutely, I'll address it. The first thing I want to say though, Ron, is Fun Saver Network is not just about the drops that we're getting. It's not just about the fun finds that you're about to see. It's not just about the Nutra Relief products that we're saving you 25 to 40% on. It's about brand building. It's 5PC Global products that you were paying $89 for, going to be 48. That everything will continue to expand from that. So it's not just about can we continue the drops and find the drops. If you think it's going to be hard for me to figure out how to find drops and keep the drops going, wait till you see what we're doing with Fun Finds, because then you're going to say, hey, can you keep this up? Because it's going to be insane. But the answer is, Ron, I kind of skirted around the answer there, not intentionally for skirting it, but I just kind of went around the answer to get here. The stuff, I'm not opposed to buying something from Temu or Alibaba or Shein or any of those that you mentioned, if it's a great opportunity for the Fun Saver Network people. I don't think that's where, I mean, you can already see that's not where Gerber knives came from. That's not where Under Armour women's clothing came from. So, you know, we're not bringing in stuff from those places. Now, again, I'm not saying we never will, because I'm not opposed to buying something, especially in the personalized gift world. I mean, I can really save you some money on things, you know, in the personalized gift area that we've done forever. You know, we've been in this industry 35 years now, so we know to find the stuff as good as we can. But as far as being able to continue run with drops, it is a battle every day, not to find the products, but to make sure that we're doing the best we can to give you the best opportunity, the best deal, to find something for men, for women, to kind of make a drop completely successful. You know, is great. And also, you know, guys, you got to understand, it's definitely not about, and I hate to say this, but it's not about you. It's not about, did Ron, you know, like that thing that I put out there. It's who Ron knows that is more important. It's who Ron, you know, knows that, again, wears a size 6 shoe. You know, if you've got social media and you've got people out there, just put the simple question, what size shoe do you wear? And people are going to respond to you, and it'll give you a chance to direct message them back and tell them why you ask, and show them everything that you show them everything that you're doing with Fun Saver Network. Again, there's so many ways, and the industry specific ways for you to share, especially once we launch. It's going to even be better, because we'll have more industry specific areas like the real estate agents, you know, things that the pet grooming area. I mean, if it just gives you an opportunity to walk into or call everyone you know that does pet grooming and say, hey, look what they're selling this for. Doesn't mean that they even want it, but it gives you that opportunity to talk to them. That's all we need in the networking world. Y'all are all salespeople. You all know how to do this. I'm just pitching ideas to you because I'm not seeing enough, and I don't mean this in any kind of mean way, but I'm not seeing enough sharing for everything that we've been offering here, and some incredible deals. I mean, it just every drop we get, you know, I get that warm fuzzy feeling when somebody says, how in the world are you doing that for that price? And
So what you're
really,
telling me is, you're not having any problem getting product whatsoever.
No
You got
product. I mean,
all the product you want.
yeah, we can get as much as we want, Ron, on product, and have great drops. If by some chance I thought we were you know, getting too many people for the threshold of what we had, we'll just do more drops with smaller numbers. I mean, there's there's so many ways, you know, that we can get stuff. And
And now you're
you
about to add something more.
Yeah, and we have you know, I'll stop there, because if I go any further,
That's fine.
I'm going to
No, that's
actually
fine.
get into what we're about to do, and don't want to, because I want it to be an excitement. But guys, we are taking Fun Saver Fun Finds, and we're going to put it on before we launch, and then just wanting you to know even after we launch. So I think what's happening, Ron, is everybody is getting the feel for these drops, and they'll get the feel for Fun Saver Network Fun Finds, and they're going to see all this shopping stuff that we're doing, all the things, and I don't want you to get away from the fact that that's not all Fun Saver Network is. I mean, um, Ron's probably not thinking about it right now, but Ron does know of one of our national projects that we have that is going to take you as a Fun Saver Network member and give you some benefits just because you're a member. And and just that alone is going to be something that's going to save your $25 a month. You know, I know we've got people on here that would say, who cares about $25 a month? Because one, I'm going to make the money. Just the matrix alone is going to make me the money. The coded bonus, if I get 5 people, I mean, we're gonna do everything we can to help you figure out a way to push to 5 people. That's the key here in this company. I know that the standard is 2.3 or 2.7. We are going to exceed that. If you go out there and share this, again, I just keep going back to how much I would have absolutely loved if I would have known what Costco had, and if Costco would have allowed me to share their product and their membership back in the day. And theirs is expensive, and you know, upfront costs and stuff in the beginning. We're going to go in at $25 a month.
Yeah, and there's one more thing I want to go back to.
Go ahead.
And so everybody here today, what is there, like 75, something like that? Listen, here's what I know, because I've been in the industry a long time. A lot of you have been in the industry a long time. I fully understand your feeling about, I want to get paid. I want to get paid. I get it. I understand. I'm going to be transparent with you as I can possibly be. 100%, actually. Look, I want to get paid. You want to get paid. Shane wants to get paid. Let me say that. Shane wants to get paid. See, you got to understand. Shane is not making some huge profit off of these drops. Now, he's the one spending the money to buy all these drops. He's the one that's getting them in there and getting the people to categorize them, get them in there, get the SKUs in, get the counts in. He's doing all of that. He's covering his merchant's account when you buy them, okay? But he's the one spending all the money. You have literally joined a company for absolutely free. No money. You spent no money. No, not a penny. And you're having the ability to go buy these drops at crazy discount prices. And I get it. It's time to start seeing that genealogy, and it's time to start getting paid. And I can't agree with you more. I can't. But what I'm trying to tell you is this, folks. I made everybody a promise, and I'm sticking to it. And you can get on me if you want to. I told everybody that I will never, ever release this genealogy. I'll never, ever release this back office until I know it has the reports that I'm looking for. Because I told all of y'all that when you get this and you see the reports, you have to be able to know exactly how you got paid, who you got paid on, and also that you can reconcile how you got paid to a penny, whether that be weekly or whether that be monthly. I've been in those companies before that it wasn't like that. And you never know if you're getting paid right. I've been into companies before where something was launched before its time, and all of a sudden you're going, I didn't get paid this amount. Y'all messed me. That's not going to happen. But while this is going on, and like Shane said, we're right against it now, we're there. While this is going on, you really need to be talking to people about sharing this stuff out, because I'm telling you, we got people here that sponsored 30 people, 50 people, 80 people, 100 people. They're here, and they're still going, and they're not stopping. But listen, if you're only here to start buying product at a discounted rate, be my guest. We love you. This is a membership company. And remember, with this company called Fun Saver Network, $25 is it. It's a level playing field. You don't pay more money to be an affiliate. That doesn't happen here. You can build a team if you want to. You don't have to. It's all the same. It's all exactly the same. For those of you that's not doing this for a compensation plan and not doing this to make a money, you're fine. Just keep sharing. I mean, just keep buying when they come up because that's what you're here for. But I just need everybody to understand. I know it's 6 weeks. I get it. But please understand, folks, I'll make you a promise. I'll make you a promise. When this does start, right around the corner, for those of you that's building this to build a team and build an income, if you start slowing down now, you're going to regret it when it drops. Because Shane just mentioned something I know nothing about. He's always got these great ideas that he's coming up with. And just because you hear him talking about, well, we're going to add something, I promise you it's not, he's not doing that, not thinking about getting this thing launched, because I call him every day. He calls the programming people every day. So he's tired of hearing from me, and the program people's tired of hearing from him. But it's our fault. We added stuff to it at the very end. We added more money, and we added the value vault. And all that has to be written in. It's not something you can just go buy. Okay, ready. No, it's got to be coded in. It's got to be built. And then it's got to be tested. And it's got to run right. And then when it's got to be tested, that means, okay, let's run 50 people through. Let's run 100 people through. Let's run 1,500 people through. Does it do the reports correctly? Does it pay out correctly? All of that's got to be done before we ever give it to you. That's only fair to you. But in the meantime, build your team and share if you want to. But enjoy the drops and enjoy the savings. So, Shane, you can have it back, sir. I just feel like I need to say that.
Ron, I wanted to hit a couple more things real quick. I did just hear from the IT department that we did run some updates to help speed up some of the site as we put on products and things like that. So if you have felt a slowdown on the site, they have now updated some servers, done some stuff to try to assist that. So I'll do some testing myself when we actually get off here, because I literally just heard about it doing that. But I do want to say, guys, you know, there might have been a moment there where I sounded unhappy with how many people we have. I'm excited as you can. I'm just so excited. We've got a couple of thousand people, and we're gaining on it every single day. We keep getting a lot of people. I just am I'm that guy that's all about duplication. And if you put this in front of me as a networker, I feel like we've got 2,000 people that should go out there today and duplicate times at least one. So we should have 4,000 tomorrow. I mean, that's my brain and my way of thinking. You know, I feel like if you were starting, I always go to that sub sandwich shop. You know, if you're starting that sub sandwich shop, one of the first things you're thinking of is, I got to build my building. I got to get this building built out so that when they come in, it looks nice. Well, that's what we're doing for you. You know, I've got to hire the people to get the people so I can get the subs and all that stuff done, and then clean the building up after they're finished at the end of the night. And I got to hire the HR to pay the people. We're doing all that for you. We're taking care of that stuff. So then you go, hey, look, all that stuff's being taken care of for me at my sub shop. I don't really have to do anything. So I'm going to go hand out some coupons. I'm going to go share this with everybody so that on day one, you know, we're really, we got people in here buying subs, and I actually have to work and do something, you know, because I've built this thing. So that's the opportunity that you've got. The difference is you're getting to do it for free. You're getting to crank this thing off, and I'm going to go ahead and say it in my mind, even after it launches, you're getting to do it for free. It's $25, you know, and if you go out there and share it properly, when you sign someone up, the moment you sign up, you look over to the next guy and say, hey, what size shoe you wear? And you sign him up for the $25 and send him through the value vault. You just made 20 back, plus plus an ongoing commission. So it literally is a business that is If you sit down and do the math, Ron and I both have said it. Ron said it on other direct sales models. I say it on even brick and mortar. You're not going to put a comp plan or a plan up against us for many things that can make you the kind of money. I had a guy walk up to me this weekend, Ron. He said, "Have you ever heard the penny thing? I'm gonna double a penny for a month to you." And I know all of us have heard it, and especially in the network marketing world. Well, he was not in network marketing, but he is now because I said, "Well, let me show you what we're doing as far as doubling pennies." And so I explained to him the duplication of everything that's going on. And so I can't be more excited about what we're doing. I can't be more excited about the low prices we're going to be able to give everybody and continue to give everybody. Again, is everything going to be for you? Is everything going to be the lowest price out there? Is everything going to be perfect in this world? No, it's not. But we will keep thriving to make it incredible for you. We'll keep, guys, trust me, I realize Christmas is right around the corner. One, I'd like to get you paid. Two, I'd like to make sure that you buy gifts. I need some testimonials that, people actually are out there saying, "I just finished my Christmas, already finished my Christmas. Thank you, Shane. It's the best Christmas that I've ever bought for people. And I spent the least money that I've ever spent."
And I'll tell you what, Shane, since you just mentioned testimonials, let me bring one up if you'll allow me.
Absolutely. I'm done. I'm off my rocker, or whatever you call, not rocker.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ron.
So my friend Minnie's on here, Bobby. I just asked you to unmute.
Yes. Hello.
All right, listen, everybody, listen. I met Minnie through a friend of a friend on TikTok, and this woman is beside herself, excited about Fun Saver Network. I just wanted to tell you why she's excited. Go ahead, Miss Minnie.
I love Fun Saver Network, and I have 25 people in my team. I'm so excited.
What is it that you like the best about Fun Saver Network?
Well, I like it's fun. That's there's fun in it, and you're saving money all the time. And my husband, when he saw the comp plan, he was like, "Go sign up for that right now. Go. You like to shop, and I like to save money, so go do it right now."
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. This is different. Did you just say your husband saw the comp plan? He said, "Go now."
Go shop. Go get in the comp plan. That's my part of it. You're going to shop. You're going to put it out there, and we're going to make money. Let's go.
What does your husband do?
He's an engineer.
Oh, smart guy. Okay, I get it. There we go. Okay, got it. So have you bought any drops, Minnie?
Pardon?
Have you bought anything?
Oh my gosh, yes. The first drop that I bought some board games, and you guys sent me some free bubble ones, and my grandbaby loves bubbles, and I'm like, no one's ever sent me anything free when I bought anything, right? So why not? If you're out there and you're going to buy something and someone's going to send you something free, you'd be crazy not to buy from there, right? Because every time I buy, I get something free in my package, and I'm like, really? No one here's free anymore. No.
Wow.
Yeah. So every time I get it, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get my Fun Saver today, because I know there's going to be something extra in there. And so yeah, I'm like all over this. This is going to be the one. I mean, I do other things in digital marketing, but I'm going to eventually drop those, and it's just going to be Fun Saver all the way for Minnie. That's all I'm going to do.
There you go.
Because that's where it's at.
You go.
Where it's at.
There you go.
Yeah.
And Shane, I want to tell you, I was on her live earlier. She was on TikTok doing a live. Yeah. And she let me know real quick. It's about time for another drop, guys.
We agree. We agree.
Yes, we are. And everybody was on there going, yeah, when's our next drop? I said, I don't know. I'm getting ready to go on a call with them. I'm going to ask, when's our drop? We're ready. Bring it on.
It will be today or tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
It'll be today or tomorrow for sure.
Minnie, listen, I want to thank you for having the trust in Mr. Shane Hendricks and whoever you trusted to get into this thing. And it's my goal to make sure you get out of it exactly what you're looking for, whatever that is, whatever that is.
Yeah, it's amazing. I tell people, I mean, why not? I mean, come on, it's free right now. Nobody gives you free anything today in this world. So why are you sitting there and going, why would I do that? Well, why wouldn't you? Because it's free and they send you free stuff and it's just so cheap, get on there and start signing up for Fun Saver Network, people. Don't sit on the couch, sit on the couch and order from Fun Saver and save some money and have fun while you're doing it.
Well, people are wanting to know what your TikTok channel is. You're going to pick up some followers. Tell them what your TikTok channel is.
It is Mini Digital Marketer.
Mini, M-I-N-I, Digital
Yes.
Marketer. Mini Digital Marketer.
Yes.
Mini, thank you for being on today. Thank you for taking the time.
Anytime. I love it. Thank you.
You're headed
Thank
to
you.
session tomorrow. Okay, Shane, back to you, sir.
All right, Ron. Thank you. That was awesome. I do want to make sure everybody knows there's not always a free something in your package. I want to kind of clarify that real quick. It's not always something free, but we have been known to throw some stuff in, and usually you know about it ahead of time on the when you make the purchase of what you're getting. So,
well, Shane, if you want to, I have another one. I thought you might want to say something.
Go ahead. No,
I have another testimonial if you want.
That's awesome. Let's do it.
Okay, hold on. Let me find this young lady here. Now, I just asked her to unmute. That'd be Dee. Dee, let me introduce you for a second. So I've known Dee for a while, for quite some time. We became friends. And in this great arena of MLM network marketing, we've become really good friends. I respect her a lot. And the reason that I respect her, because number one, she's always square with what she tells me. Always. She never holds back any punches, but she always keeps an open mind. And she never holds grudges, none of that stuff. We just have great conversations. And when I told her about Fun Saver Network, she was looking at something else at the time. And she's still doing that thing as well, but she was looking at something else at the time. And when she saw Fun Saver Network, she could not believe what she saw. So Dee, welcome to Meet the CEO. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, and you are absolutely right. I've dropped that though, just so you know. I am full bore, full steam ahead, Fun Saver Network, nothing else.
Well,
okay?
That's news.
Let's
okay,
get that really clear. Let's get that clear. And you know what? If I didn't already have my own excitement, oh my gosh, that Minnie, she's my new friend on TikTok. We've been sharing each other's stuff. Totally can mimic her excitement. So, and then, you mentioned earlier, Ron, about people asking you this or asking you that. Are we going to be able to keep up, or where are we getting this? How can we offer these deals? It's like I shared with you the other day. Someone asked me, well, man, we're getting such a good deal on this. Like, is this secondhand stuff? Like, is this used stuff? No, ma'am. I can tell you this, it is not secondhand stuff. So, and then Shane, what you were saying about Christmas, I already have a Christmas testimonial for you. I mean, I have never had my Christmas shopping done to this degree ever in my life, thanks to Fun Saver. And not only because of the deals that we're getting from Fun Saver, but the ideas. Like, you think about your mom and your dad, they got everything. You don't know what to get them. Boom, all of a sudden Fun Saver drops something that you're like, man, I would have never even thought about that. I know my mom's going to love that. I know dad's going to love that. So, and then the other thing is, my kiddo, he's 36 years old now. He's watched his mom do about everything under the sun, never wanted to take part in any of it. Of course, I signed him up in some of it just because, but I seen him here a couple days ago and I was sharing, kids are always borrowing money, whatever. Like, well, you're in no spot to turn down a free look, So he looked at this and he goes, you didn't already sign me up, did you? And I said, nope, not with this one. You're all on your own. You either want it or you don't. If you don't, I can't help you. So then he's already thinking of everybody he knows. He looks at it. He's like, okay, I'm in. Well, then his kids, my grandchildren, they want to do it too. Well, they're 14, 15 years old. So that gal on here that keeps talking about the kid at work that's not 18 yet, he doesn't turn 18 till I think December, whatever. You know what? My grandkids are going out and they're going to tell their teachers, they're going to tell their friends' parents. And then I told my son, I said, all you got to do is incentivize them. When you get your commissions, you can give them a little reward for getting it out there for you. So anyway, back to the fund saving. I have bought probably something, not from every drop. And here's the other thing. We always put that income disclaimer out there. I've been going around and putting out the habit. Let's use the word habit. You know, people that have a trouble with like being hooked on things.
Yeah,
Well, we
yeah,
might have to put a disclaimer out there that you might have to call the hotline number if you have to, if you're using this fund saver too much. But here's the thing. You're not spending the money that you would spend somewhere else on your habit. So it's all good. We're not hurting you. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, I bought just about everything. I've missed some things. And I'm just like, man, why didn't I get there? You know, I don't even know if it's that it sold out. It's just that I had some stuff in my cart, thought I checked out and I didn't. And then by the time I realized it didn't, it's over. So here's the thing, 24 hours or till it's gone. I love it. It's exciting. We never know what's going to come next. So I can't say enough. Ron, thank you for sharing this with me. I would have been so angry had you not told
I
me.
know.
And that's what we need to think about, all of our friends and family out there, that we are not telling this to. They're going to be mad. They're going to be mad later if you don't tell them. So you need to get it out there. So anyway, thank you, Shane, so much for what you're doing. I appreciate y'all.
You're welcome,
Please.
Dee. And you are, we are going to fuel some bad habits here pretty soon with Fun Saver Fun Finds. We're gonna have some bad habit. Some people that have bad purchasing habits are going to keep on spending. So, and we'll just have to get them some help somewhere else, because I know it's just like a casino. They want you to keep coming in and spending that money, but they do tell you they'll get you some help. So
what's going to happen, Shane, is we're going to have people that's going to literally have to share it because they're going to want to keep spending money. So they're going to have to get in the comp plan and have it built.
Make some money.
And I'm going to share one last thing with you guys. Most of you know one of my best friends ever, Mr. Bob Bearden, that I've known since 2010. And this guy has been in this industry for a long, long time, number one. And number two, he understands compensation plans. He understands them thoroughly. So last Wednesday, we did our very first business building webinar, how to build a business, went over the comp plan and all of that. Right after that phone call, and he's seen this video over and over and over. Right after that phone call, he calls me. He goes, I need to clarify something with you. I said, what? He said, that coded bonus plan goes through infinity as a question mark? I said, yeah. He goes, I just got it. The thing is crazy. When you really understand that coded bonus plan, how that works, it is phenomenal, because he's been watching it, and it took one thing triggered him. And he goes, oh my God, I've been missing this whole thing. Now he gets it. So that's what I wanted to say. And back to you, Shane. You can take us home if you like, sir.
All right, Ron, I tell you what, we do have a couple of giveaways today.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I want to make sure that Shelly is able to spin this wheel for us. Shelly, are you able to, or do we need to do it another way?
Yeah, I've got the wheel.
Okay.
You're in the car doing the wheel. I can't even do the wheel, and you're in the car doing the wheel.
I'm in the car doing the wheel.
So, guys, what we've got today is we've got 2 of our 32 ounce. We don't have them to show you because I'm away from the office, and so is Shelly. But we have 2 of our 32 ounce Fun Saver Network tumblers. I'm going to give each winner. We'll give 2 winners. I'm going to give each one of you 2 tumblers. I'm going to give you one to keep and one to share. So you'll have 2 different tumblers with the new Fun Saver Network logo and everything on it. That is another thing that we're going to be putting out very soon is our swag store. As y'all can imagine, there's just a lot of stuff going on. So we'll have the swag store up and running as soon as we possibly can. But these will be 2 items for free that you'll get. We'll put them on we'll put you and them on social media or something just so everybody can see what we gave away today. But it is 2 32 ounce tumblers with the Fun Saver Network logo on them, one to share and one to give away. So,
and if it was me, if you win this thing, if I share one of those tumblers with somebody, they're not getting it unless they sign up. That's just me. You do what you want to.
Shelly, you take
right.
it away because I don't know what you do from here.
Okay, well, seeing as how we're doing this mobile, I'm not quite sure either, but we're going to try this. So
Here we go.
let's see here. First, I've got to share my screen, so y'all bear with me.
Take your time, Shelly.
Let's see here. Come on. I need to quit. It keeps trying to minimize and I can't see it. That's too small. Share. Okay, screen now. Okay. Can y'all see my screen?
No,
Nope.
we see you.
Okay, let's try that again.
And while she's trying to share that, I'll let everyone on here know that I will have a talk with her about getting to go to lunch because I usually don't let her. So
Usually eats right there in her office.
she caught me out of the office is what happened.
Okay, well,
It keeps coming on, Shelly, and flashing back.
why is this not working? Okay. Well, we're going to try it one more time.
Okay. Uh-oh.
She gone.
Okay, guys. Here comes the second thing. Now I need your help. I need you guys' help. There are 72, 73 here. Here's what I need you to do. In the chat, first of all, figure out how to get to the chat. Super important. Get to the chat. Oh, Shelly, let me let her back in. Hold on, here she comes. Okay, Shelly is joining. Let's see here. Oh, I probably need to hold on. Let me find her, folks. Let me let her in. She's in. I just now need to go take care of her on being a co-host. Okay, Shelly, can you hear me? Shelly?
Yep. Okay, got it.
Let's give her
All
one more.
right.
Give her one more
Okay.
second here, Ron. See.
We'll try it one more time.
Okay.
And then if this doesn't work, I'm just going to do it. And y'all are just going to have to take my word for it about the winner.
There you go.
Start now. And it's not going to do
got
it.
all your names on the
Yep.
wheel as you come into the Zoom.
Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Okay.
Okay. So we're just going to run the wheel.
Yeah, just spin the wheel and tell them who wins. Everybody.
Let's go.
Okay.
Here comes the
Alright,
first spin.
Hang on. Let me get back over here to the wheel. Come on. So much for being ready, huh? Okay. All right, here we go.
I'm writing
Now
it down
I'm
for
going
you.
to, all right, and tap to spin. Okay, the winner is K, and I just put first names in and last name, last initial if there was more than one. We should only have one K.
Is it K-A-Y?
Yes, K-A-Y.
Oh,
Kay
Kay Reese. Kay Reese. She just
Kay
responded
Reese.
in the text messages. Congratulations, Kay Reese. Congratulations.
All right, awesome. Okay, one more time for the second one. And we're spinning and we're spinning. And Blanca.
Blanquita. Blanca, hit the
Blanca.
text. Let us know you're here. Say, I'm here. Let me know. I know who you are, Blanca. Blanca, 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 Blanca. Say, need to see you. You got to hit
I'm
it in the
here.
text.
She's there.
Yeah,
Okay, yay.
yeah, yeah.
All
yeah.
right, Shelley,
Congratulations, Blanca.
tell them what they
Right.
need to do, if anything, Shelley, to get these sent to them.
Yep. Yep. Send an email to support@funsavernetwork.com with your shipping address. So we get the tumblers mailed out to you.
Support at
That's it.
funsavernetwork.com. Now listen, guys, this is important. If you don't send it, it doesn't get sent to you. Okay?
Right.
You gotta send in the email with your address and everything so we can send it to you. So that's at support@funsavernetwork.com. Congratulations to Kay and Blanca. This is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Thank you, Shelley.
You're welcome.
Thank
I'm
you,
sorry I
Shelley.
couldn't make it work.
That's
We're
all
just
right.
fine.
I tried.
Need to skip that lunch again.
You know, hey, my daughter is in town and I haven't seen her in several months. So,
Yeah.
hey,
That's
I had to go have
excuses.
lunch with her.
Just excuses. All right. Thank
Yeah.
y'all. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, Ron. Thanks,
Thank
everybody.
you, guys. So
Bye,
listen, guys.
everybody.
Let me tell you what's happening tomorrow, so everybody knows. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern, I am doing the opportunity presentation. Same place. We're on Zoom.com. You will get an email. You will get the text message tomorrow, right? We've been running somewhere around 120, 130. I'm trying to get to that point of 150. I know if we have 100 people that show up, if all of you brought one, we'd be at 200. It's that easy. So show up with a couple of people, invite a couple of people, just have them come to the Zoom and go, if you like to save money for Christmas, I'm going to suggest you go to the Zoom. And one last thing I will leave you with, if you're not on Facebook right now posting, asking this question, who started their Christmas shopping already? Or who hasn't started their Christmas shopping now? And just put something, I'm curious because I know I'm about to get started. They'll answer. They'll answer. You can private message them and go, found a company that can save you 70 to 90% on Christmas shopping. You might want to look. That's it. That's it. So that's it for me, folks. Have a fantastic week. What a great call on a Monday. I will see all of you Tuesday night, tomorrow on the call. God bless everybody. Have a great day. Oh, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You'll also get a text message and an email tomorrow for Rory's mastermind call. You will get that tomorrow as well. That's at 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock East, I think. 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Eastern. That's at 5pczoom.com. Rory's mastermind call. For the ladies, go to Rory's mastermind call. You'll love it. Okay? See you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.
See y'all. See ya.
Bye.